hosted by Big Daddy Voodoo down at the Willow Tree Coffee House and Music Room. They've got another one coming up on June 30th. I was unable to actually get a slot for that. But I hear they've got a lot of good talent coming in for that. They've apparently got some like lounge singer from Vegas or some shit coming in for that. So it's a lot of good shit. I also realized this is my second set where I make a bit about horse peanuts. Yep, this is my life now. I first got into comedy how I feel like most people get into comedy is I failed as a rock star, and sex work in this area is relatively lacking as I like my clientele to have teeth, and I like them to have money. My actual job, I actually do have a real people job. I'm a night nurse, which actually means that I don't actually do a lot of nursing. I spend a lot of time staring at the ceiling, drooling on myself, and letting my mind wander, which is actually kind of entertaining because it means that I have something in common with people I support because the group that I work at is for intellectually disabled. That's mentally retarded for those of you who don't speak PC or actual doctors. But meanwhile, while I'm sitting there drooling on myself at night, I've come up with things that I think are exceptionally profound. And I'm actually going to write a few down that I'm actually going to share with you tonight. These are kind of like my 3 a.m. musings. You might be a 90s kid if all of your vaccinations were mandatory and nobody got the measles. I'm naturally a blonde, but I dye my hair red. Does that make me transgender? Is there a series of cougar training videos? Like instructional videos, you know? So like when I reach the proper cougar age, I want to be able to seduce the pool boy half my age with confidence and pizzazz. I don't understand the progression between Godzilla and his son. In my mind, it should go Godzilla, Jesus Lizard. And he would have the most epic fucking kaiju superpowers on the face of the planet. Because he would have wine breath. He would walk up, Mothra or Rodan are tearing the whole city apart, and he's just like, "Rawr!" And then it's a party. The town is saved. But instead, it's Godzilla Jr. As if Monster Island is a motherfucking trailer park. Speaking of pedophilia, I'm sure at this point everybody is well aware of the 19 Kids and Counting star Josh Duggar and his recent child molestation accusation. Well, this kind of actually brought into my mind something that happened about a year ago with Honey Boo Boo, and Mama June was brought up on things about apparently that she was in a relationship with the guy who like molested her child. Am I the only one who's getting like a really weird pedophilia vibe from TLC? Like what exactly are we learning on this channel? How did Honey Boo Boo really get the show? Oh God, I'm dying up here. Show of hands who's trying to kill himself. Woo! Got 4. If you haven't lived. I'm sorry, both of those jokes were terrible, and if you laughed at them, you're bad people. And I'm glad you came out. Alright. Well, we're on, like, sense of just absolute moral bankruptcy. Yay!
Woo!
Yeah, there we go!
Woo!
Somebody's talking about that shit! Yeah! I tend to kind of wander to the dark places of the internet when I'm left by myself because I'm horribly desensitized and there's nothing else that actually, like, makes me feel anything anymore. I recently stumbled across a website called Bad Dragon. Yeah! Woo! Furries know what's up. Bad Dragon is an excellent site where you can go and you can buy animal cock dildos. Yeah, no, your order when you make it. So not only can you pick the color, but you can actually choose from a small, medium, large, or extra large knotted dog dick dildo. There was one of them that caught my eye out of the massive array of horse cock dildos that they had available. It was one of an extra large size, and it's called the Thoroughly Bred. This dildo is set on there to weigh a whopping 14.5 pounds.
Oh, God.
I want you all to visualize that with me right quick. Exactly how massive a giant rubbery horse penis has to be to weigh 14.5 pounds.
My nightmare.
It has no practicality for what it's being sold for. But I came up with a practical use for it. And that is as a home defense weapon. Mostly because I really want to see the headline in fucking print. I want that prudish twat on WYCB to read out the headline, "Home intruder subdued by tranny's rubbery horse cock."
14-pound horse cock.
I just said that. I just need a minute. Give me my fucking beer, Joseph.
No.
I decided that Fox News just isn't edgy enough for me anymore. I'm a conscientious woman about the world, so I'm getting all of my news from Christwire now. And I was on there the other day, and I actually found this one article that particularly stuck out to me. That some pastor from one state where it's actually somewhere in the Midwest where, you know, it's actually like legal to like fornicate with farm animals, was saying to keep your kids away from Pokemon because Pokemon is going to turn your children gay. Now, I was an avid fan of Pokemon as I was growing up, but I turned out to be a woman, but I decided to hear him out. He said that many of the Pokemon are phallic-shaped, and by playing this game, it was going to get your children to learn to love and become content by the shape of these penis-looking Pokemon. This is perhaps the most absurd fucking thing I have ever seen in my entire life, but I had to postulate on it. So I started thinking about some of the moves in Pokemon. Lick, Harden, Horn Drill. And then I started to realize that Pokemon might be a really filthy game. And then I remembered I earned all those badges in Boy Scouts. So since it's kind of been like the talk of the town and sort of like what's trending at this point in time, I would kind of like to say that actually my experience as a transgender person is actually, for the most part, kind of positive. Because after a while, you just get used to bullshit. One of the things you kind of get used to is backhanded compliments. And one of which was a gentleman who ran into me recently, decided to sit there and compliment me on my amazing features, that he has never actually seen them on a woman before. Clearly, he has never been to San Francisco. This same person actually spoke about me at a meeting and claimed that Jessica is transgender, but she's nearly complete. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, and I feel like I should be horrendously offended by it, but all I can think of is Star Wars. Like, something, something, something. The Jet Star is nearly complete. That's no moon. The Jet Star shall be completed upon according to schedule, my lord. Let's blow this thing and get out of here, kid. Thank you all so much for coming on out. proper Blue Plum craziness. Saturday, they're going to have Carla Diller, Jeff Lane, Mike Jones, and going to finish it off with Ghost Cab on Saturday at 4:20. Woo! A whole bunch of shit going on locally. Thank you all for coming out. Please make sure you thank your bartender because they are so awesome for allowing us to have this show here. Not only for just once with me hosting this, but a second time because it hasn't ended in catastrophic failure. Thank you all for coming out. Good night.